At first glance, a lot of these topics may not seem like they would fit your specific brand or your specific store. That's not the case though. These are very generalized things that we can apply to all kinds of different things. So, the brand that I currently am in charge of is called The Handmade Homeschooler, and it is in the education world. Right now, I make downloads of different lesson plans and unit studies for parents who are homeschooling their kids. Now, it doesn't look like anything here is in education, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through some of these and I'm going to look and see what is actually trending and see how I can apply it to my store. So the one I want to focus on right now is actually toys because it's going to be the closest thing to my industry. So three of the top trending topics are robots, toy trains, and Xbox One. Okay, so let's throw out Xbox One and look at toy trains and robots. Now, what I would do is I might actually make a unit study about robots. And what I can do is I can open up this keyword report and I can see specific things about robots that are selling and that are being searched. So let's take a look. So obviously we're not going to use things like movies like iRobot or Robot Vacuum, Robot Dog, or The Shark, but we're going to look at some things that we can use. Robot toys, that might be a good one for me to use. Or I can write a blog post about it. I can make all kinds of content for my website and for my downloads by using things that are popular right now. So there's all kinds of things down here. If you do anything in the animal world, robot dog toy is right here. This would be a good one for you if you make pet items. We have several of you guys that do pet items. So you can see just scrolling that there are hundreds and hundreds of keywords here. And it would take a little while to honestly go through all of these and really pick out those gems. But don't throw out something just because you think it can't apply to you. So the same thing with toy trains. Maybe I would make something about trains that is trending. Maybe I could do a train unit study. I could do something about conductors or how trains work. There's all kinds of different things that you can do when you have these generalized topics that you know are trending, but we have to learn how to apply them to our own stores. And once you master this skill, you're going to be able to take trends from all different kinds of categories and you're going to be able to apply it to your specific brand. So just because something at first glance doesn't seem like it would be a good fit for your brand, go through everything. You might find that something in your industry, like if you're in the wedding industry, you might find different colors in these types of topics that are trending that you can apply to your store. You might find different patterns. So flowers are trending. You might be able to find flowers that are trending in this keyword report because all Google can tell you is what is actually trending. They can't tell you what people are searching for. You need a team like my team to tell you that, or you need one of these expensive keyword tools to tell you that. And we did the work for you, and we're telling you and giving you the data of what is actually trending in flowers. They can tell you that flowers is trending, but they can't tell you everything that relates to flower that's trending. We don't know what kind of flower is trending or what color of flower is trending unless we have a keyword report like this. So this is why these are so helpful and so good for your business, because you're going to have a personalized, specific keyword report that is going to tell you all of that information. So right now, these daisy flower, if you are doing anything that has florals in it, like I worked in the decor world, I never did anything for weddings, but I might actually make something that has to do with daisies. My old store, Amanda's Designer Decals, did a lot of things in the trend world, and we had to regularly stay on top of patterns, colors, shapes, and themes that were popular. I did nothing that had to do with weddings. It was just a thing that I just never got into was the wedding industry. However, I would regularly look at the wedding stuff to see what's trending, and I would put those in my store because they would sell, because people are looking for them. Look at this. Daisy Flower is getting 90,000 searches a month. This is crazy. You would be crazy not to make this if this is something that you could do in your industry. Flower wallpaper, that would relate specifically to my old store. Moonflower, Cosmos flower, flower background. Look at all of these things that are trending that you can create for your spring product line right now with this information that you wouldn't have known unless you had this keyword report. Because again, Google can only tell you the generalized keyword that is being searched. But when you have a team like us, we're able to narrow this stuff down for you and basically give you and hand over to you ideas for your next product line.